And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Da 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 da, love. And in the morning when I rise. Okay, I'm gonna do some breathing. Who wants to join? Let's do this. With all the mask wearing going on, it's really important that we take 5 minutes, just 5 minutes a day to breathe. That's it. So I'm gonna do a little 5-minute breathing session with you. And then if you'd like to stay on, I'd love to show you a tool. I wanna show you this tool on how to heal really, really quickly, how to release symptoms in your body. So if you have any symptoms going on right now, headaches, if you're not sleeping well at night, if you have fear, stress, worries, anxiety, anything going on, pain in your finger, elbow, wrist, I want you to bring it. So this is my first time doing this on Facebook, so thanks for being here. So I was just saying, for those of you who are hopping on here, we're wearing our masks so much. It's just really important. I don't know about you, but I've had to rip my mask off because I'm like, oh my God, I cannot breathe. I can't stand it. I get really, really claustrophobic, and it makes it really hard for me to breathe, you know, and to feel like I'm alive. So just 5 minutes a day of breathing is really going to help oxygenate your body. It's going to help boost your immune system. It's going to help to release stress or fear. So let's go. We're going to start by just taking 3 deep breaths in and out from the mouth. And 1 more deeper breath. And again, let's do that again. We're just going to take 3 deep, slow breaths. See if you can breathe in for like 4 seconds. There you go. And again, slow your breath down. Breathe in, nice, deep, full breath. And you can really start to feel where your body is fluid and where it's like gripping. Okay, and whenever you're ready, just breathe along with me. We're just gonna do this for 5 minutes. Let me see, I can't see what time it is. Dang it. I'll just guess. All right, here we go. I'm gonna breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. And because we hold our breath so much, it's just so important. I can't tell you how much better you're gonna feel just from breathing for a few minutes a day. You may start to get a little dizzy. Don't worry about it, you'll be fine. Just keep breathing through it. And see if you can send that breath, see if you can breathe all the way down your spine into your hips. If your back is feeling tight, use the oxygen to expand your back muscles. Ooh, wow. I'm carrying a lot of stress, a lot of tension in my back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just 2 more minutes. You're doing great. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Let me know how you're doing over there. Let me know if you have any pains in the body, if you have any sensations. I want to show you a tool to help your body release. It's a really, really quick process. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Just keep breathing. Your body's going to love you for taking a moment to breathe. Since we're wearing these masks every day, since we're holding our breath, what's going to happen next? So it's really important we just take 5 minutes a day to breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. You're doing great. Breathe through the sensations. Breathe through whatever's going on. Let's spend 30 seconds breathing in and out through our nose. That way we can send the oxygen to our brain. I like to inhale through my nose, exhale through my mouth. This will definitely give you a high. Okay, that's it, everyone. Just 5 minutes a day. And for those of you brave enough on here, well, can you start to feel your cells buzzing? I'd love to hear how you're doing out there. What's going on in your life? I hate that I'm not smiling. I don't want to look so serious. But I also don't want to force a make. I'm like so high I can't even talk. I don't want to force a fake smile. I'm getting all dyslexic on you. Okay, let me get back in my body. I was starting to go to Never Never Land. So I'd love to teach you this process where if you have a headache or if you have symptoms in the body, I like to call it If My Body Could Speak. And it's a really fun and quick way to learn how to release symptoms in your body. And with everything going on the planet right now, it's so important that we learn how to check in with ourselves, see how we're really doing. Normally what happens is when I or people that I work with in private breathwork sessions, normally what happens is the symptom comes to the surface. Like let's say it's neck pain or back pain, or they have a headache, or they feel confused about something in their life. And we just take a moment to take a few deep breaths in, and then we connect with the sensation going on in the body. So if any of you are brave enough, I would love to show you this technique to help you release. It helps you release so fast, it'll blow your mind. So let me know if any of you have tingling, any elbow problems, neck problems, toothache, ears. I would love to show you this process so then you can learn how to heal yourself. Because right now we have to be our own healers. We have to learn how to check in and heal the body ourselves. This is a gift we all have. It's like if someone could just show us how to do it. So I would love to show you how to do this. So let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know if there's any symptom in the body. And what you can do while we're on this is just keep breathing. So this is the breathing pattern. It's just a really soft inhale and soft exhale. Nothing forced, nothing pushed. Drink a glass of water if you need to. Let's just check in. Is there anyone out there with body symptoms? Anything that's been going on daily? Even if you can't sleep at night, please let me know. I would love to help. We did this on Instagram last week, and it was so fun. I spent an hour and a half on Instagram. People were writing out their symptoms in the body. One woman said that she can't sleep at night, so I had her take in a few deep breaths, and then I asked her through the feed, asked her if, just asked her a couple questions. And what you do is you speak out. I do my back. Okay, perfect. Thanks for volunteering, Johnny. Okay, so here's how this is gonna work. John, so what I want you to do is I want you to take 3 deep breaths into your back, and please close your eyes. And take your time with that breath. And everyone who's on here, just keep breathing through this, because your symptoms in the body will start to come to the surface to be healed, to release. All right, John. So what I want you to do, John, is take another 3 slow, deep breaths into your back. Like imagine breathing through the sensation in your back. Okay, and repeat after me, John. If the sensation in my back could speak, what it's trying to say is, and John, I want you to speak the first thing that comes to you. It could be anything, just whatever comes to you, and then let me know what you got. Write it out in the feed. You don't have to share anything too personal if you don't want to, of course, but this will help with others and their releasing process as well. So let me know, John, what your back says. Or if you didn't get an answer, let me describe the sensation in your back. Is there pain in your back? Is there a knot in your back? I need you to describe the sensation if the answer didn't come through yet. And everyone just keep breathing. And my internet might be slow, so it might take a minute for the feed to come through. And anyone who's on here, if you have any tightness or stuckness or pain in the body, just describe the sensation if you're too shy to share. And John, did you get anything, sweetie? And what I also want you to do is wherever you carry stress in the body, like my lower back and my stomach is super tight. I did not take time this week to just breathe for 5 minutes. And I went to Costco and just like all the chaos, and I just can't stand it. I don't like being around people right now. So I can feel it. I can feel where I carry stress and anger in my body. John, I haven't heard from you. So maybe you're releasing. I don't know. So everyone, what I want you to do is just take 3 deep breaths down through your body. Yeah, I'm still live. What I'm doing, Carmen, right now, what I'm doing is I'm having everyone or whoever wants to volunteer, I'm having people let me know if they have any body symptoms, like if they have any pain or um, headaches or tingling or anything, if you're not sleeping well at night. We're working, I want to show everyone a process on how to let go of tension and stress in the body from this technique. Thank you. So I'm this is something I've been wanting to do for several years. So I want to show people how to heal themselves. And, it's kind of like practice for me. So I'd love to hear if anyone has symptoms in the body, rashes, neck pain, shoulder pain, whatever's going on. So how about this? Let's just breathe for a couple minutes together until I get a body symptom. Okay, so actually let's all breathe for 1 minute. And what you're gonna do is just relax your jaw and you're gonna breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And what we're gonna do is just send some love, send some oxygen into the body before we process what you're going through. So just hang tight there. Beautiful, okay. Okay, thanks for letting me know that, Carmen. So let's just send some oxygen through your body just for 20 more seconds. And I'm sorry to hear, beautiful. That's a lot to be going through right now. A breakup, depression, stress. Okay, I'm sorry you're going through that right now. It sucks. Okay, so here's how we do this. So, Carmen, what I want you to do is just take wherever you have the most stress in the body, I want you to close your eyes and just take a few deep breaths into that area. So into your high back and neck. And just send 2 more really slow, deep breaths into your neck area. Even if you can't, even if it's hard to breathe, it's okay. Let's just take a moment, okay? Okay, so Carmen, what I want you to do is, I want you to repeat after me, beautiful. Would you say that it's tension or is it pain? So we want to describe, like we know where you're carrying stress and all that stuff. But if you can describe what your high back and neck feels like, is it stiff, stuck, pain, like a knife's in there, if you can describe that, that might help with this process too. And for those of you on here, you can just keep breathing while we do this process. And Carmen, I might have slow internet, so, okay. So tight. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Take another deep breath in through the tightness in your neck and shoulders, Carmen. Okay? And repeat after me. If the tightness in my neck and shoulders could speak, what they're trying to say is, and what's the first thing that comes to you? And let me know if you got anything. It's okay if you didn't get anything. And take a deep breath through your neck and your shoulders. Just blast yourself with some love. And this takes a few minutes, so just be gentle on yourself through this. So let me know if anything came up. So for any of you guys watching right now, gents and ladies and gents, what we're doing right now is we're just breathing along. I'm asking if you have any body symptoms, any pain in the body, if you're not sleeping at night, if you have anxiety, PTSD, anything, whatever you got going on in your life, I'd love for you to chime in, let me know what's going on, and then I'll get to you when I can. And I want to show you this technique so you can, I want to show you how to release the symptom in the body, and then you can be freed from it. So it's here we go. Thank you, Carmen. Okay. All right. So I want you to send 3 deeper breaths again. Carmen, just keep that breath going. So you're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And what the oxygen is going to do is it's going to gently help move that not good enough, everything that's awkward going on, all the stress that you're carrying in there, it's going to help to gently move it. You don't have to force it. All you have to do is breathe. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so, yep. So what I want you to do is keep breathing through. Just know that you're safe. Breathe through that anxiety. So Carmen, repeat after me. If the anxiety in my neck and shoulders could speak, what it's really trying to say is, and what's the first thing that comes to you? And then take a deep breath in. Whatever comes through for you, breathe that oxygen in. It's going to help to gently release any anxiety, any symptoms going on. Let me know if you got an answer, beautiful. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. It's good. Just get it out. Anything that comes through, that's perfect. Okay, so just take your time. And then, Carmen, if you can, keep your eyes closed. Take in one more deeper breath and repeat after me. And just be as raw and honest. I know how honest and truthful and powerful you are. Just be really raw and honest and real with yourself. Repeat after me. The reason why I'm so exhausted is because. And what's the first thing that comes to you? And while you're doing this, just allow the emotions to come out. Allow your throat to do what it's going to do. Just allow your body to just kick, punch, whatever you got to do. Just, Let me know if anything came through. You're doing great, by the way. Yeah. I can see how that could be really hard and exhausting. You're so brave. That's okay. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Perfect. So I want you to just breathe for a moment and just let yourself feel that exhaustion and blast yourself with some oxygen. Give back to yourself, okay? So we're going to breathe in and out. This could be a huge reason why you're not breathing. You said earlier that you're not breathing. Yeah, when we're tired and you're doing everything on your own, and that, how draining. So I want you to just take your time. This is not easy to, check in and get real with our feelings, but you're going to feel so much better. And as you breathe in, more support is going to come in for you, but you have to breathe. You got to breathe. So what's going to happen, so keep breathing through this. What's going to happen is while you are speaking out the symptoms in the body, and while you're speaking out your exhaustion, your body is either going to have more of a sensation or it's going to have less or the same. So notice in the body the tingling. Notice if your neck and shoulders are changing. Notice where it's going, or if it's staying the same. So let me know, but I want you to just keep breathing. Keep breathing through it. And just know with each breath that you take, know that you do not have to do this alone. You do not have to do this alone. There might be more support that you get from your family. And don't be afraid to reach out for support. Now's the time. I mean, yeah, don't be afraid to ask for support or ask for what you need right now. So let me know, Carmen, let me know if the energy has changed in your body or if it's the same. Let me know just let me know how you're doing. And I'll have one more question to ask you that is going to help shift the energy out of your body. And for those of you on here, if any of you have symptoms in the body, I want you to take 3 deep breaths and send some love into your body, wherever you have sensations, wherever you carry stress, whatever's going on. If you can't sleep at night, if you have anxiety, things are really crazy on the planet right now. So it's just a reminder, since everyone's wearing masks right now, it's a really good time to take 5 minutes a day to breathe. Okay. Just lightheaded. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take our time. This is a big one, Carmen. Okay. So let's just breathe for 30 seconds, Carmi. Okay. Let's just breathe for 30 seconds. And we're going to ask your body another thing. So you're doing really good. You're speaking out. You're exhausted. You have anxiety, the tension, you don't feel supported. So the not enough, not good enough. Okay, so let's just breathe for 30 seconds together. This will help move the energy through. You're doing great though. You gotta be breathing through this though, okay? So just do your best. And just know with each breath that you take that you are enough, that you are good enough. You are strong, capable, and powerful. Okay, Carmen. Let me look real quick. Okay, so let's do this again, sister. All right, so just take a couple deep breaths into your neck and shoulders. And repeat after me. If the sensation in my neck and shoulders could speak, what it really, really is trying to say is, and what's the first thing that comes to you? And let me know what you got, sister. Okay, no worries. Okay, so let's ask one more question. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Let's ask it another question. You're doing great. So just be easy on yourself through this time. All right, Carmen. So let's ask it another question. The mind gets tricky, you know? The mind can totally F you over and keep you, you know? So it's like we have to reprogram our mind and the way we think, because it's just always trying to keep us stuck, or, you know, keep us in that pain. All right, so, okay, Carmen, one more question. Take a deep breath into your upper body, okay? And repeat after me. If, oh, okay, here it is. Okay, sorry. Repeat after me. If the stuckness in my neck and shoulders could speak, what it wants me to know is, and speak the first thing that comes to you. If the sensation in my neck and shoulders could speak, what it wants me to know is, And what you get, Carmen? There we go. I want you to breathe that truth in. Breathe that in, okay? That's your truth. That's coming from the heart, you know? So breathe that in. And breathe that, send that into your neck and shoulders. And I want you to breathe in that you are good enough. It might take a minute, you know, to believe that, because we've been believing these thoughts that we're not good enough, and we're stupid or ugly or fat or whatever it is. We've been believing this our whole lives. I can't do it. So we have to use your inhale, and it'll start changing the way your brain is wired. So I want you to breathe that in and really let yourself feel that. And how you know that it's the right answer is it'll almost make you emotional. It'll make you emotional. Happiness can be mine. Like, how did that make you feel when you spoke that out? Yeah, because that's your truth. Yay! You did it! You did it! Your neck and shoulders will be releasing. So let me know how your neck and shoulders feel in the morning. They should release all that exhaustion and not good enough and all the stuff that you've been going through and the support. It's just on its way out. Here we go. So just keep breathing through, Carmen. Good job. You kicked ass, girl. And that's it. We can connect with our body. We can connect with the sensations 2 to 5 minutes a day. This will help. Just breathing 2 to 5 minutes a day will help connect with the anxieties or stresses or anything going on in the body. And you can literally speak it out. It's that simple. And thank you for being so open and honest and willing. And I love to show people this. You did great, beautiful. And you are good enough. It's so emotional saying that, you know, like I was raised with nuns, you know, so my whole childhood was, you're not worthy and you're bad, because I was always the rebel in the class. I was the only girl to get detention out of all the girls. So I was a little shit. So it's like, we have to just take a few minutes a day and rewire our thoughts about ourselves. I mean, just so what I want you to do, beautiful, is over the next week, just notice your breath. Notice when you're holding your breath and just observe. Something that I'm trying to work on is I'm just trying to observe my thoughts. Oh, thanks, Larry. Carmen, you did great. And Jeff, thanks for being here, sweetie. So Carmen, just something I'm going to do this week and do it with me is, I'm just observing my thoughts. My mom and I started working out again, and my thoughts are just like, you're just getting fatter as you get older. My thoughts are like, you can't do that. You can't finish Insanity DVDs. It's just like my mind is constantly shredding me. It's like, you're never going to make money. And so what I started to do was I started to observe my thoughts. And every time I hear that mind, that ego, that bullshit, I slap my hands, I stomp, I blast it off, I scream. Working out is helping me to change my thinking. So, those are just some things. Yeah, I hear you, sister. On my YouTube, Breathe with Kamala, I have full, almost 1 hour breathwork sessions that are on there on my YouTube. I've got week 1 and week 2 before all this virus stuff hit. And you can do that. That's for free. Any of you out there can go to my YouTube, Breathe with Kamala. Another thing is I'm right down the road and we can do a private breathwork session. If you come in and we do a session, it's going to release so much. Private breathwork sessions are amazing because it's all about you. You get nothing but love and support and compassion. There's no judgment. And I just hold a really loving space for you to just let this shit go. And it takes time. It just takes time. I mean, I left my ex almost a year ago, and I'm still having a hard time. I'm still having a hard time letting him go. I thought he was the guy for me, right? No. Turned into a full-blown narcissist. He was not who I thought he was. And I had to get the fuck out. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, good lesson though. I learned a lot. I'm sure he's going to see this video. But it's just the truth. But my point was, sorry, I'm getting off on, getting off track here. It's taken me almost a year to get over this guy. It's just, heartbreak is so hard. It's so hard. I was sober for 5 months, no smoking, no drinking, no nothing. And I cried for 3 months straight. I cried 20 minutes a day for 3 months. I could not pull out of that. And I hated it. I'm like, oh God, I hate being sober. I have to feel all my stuff. Anyway, so Carmen, we should do a private breathwork session. It's time. It's nothing like, you know, when you and Alicia came and did a little like mini group session. It's nothing like that. It's way deeper. It's very, very spiritual, I guess you could say. So even if you just take 5 minutes a day to breathe. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I hear ya. You know, during breathwork school when I was living in Nashville, man, I did not cry at all during breathwork school. And people were crying and releasing and feeling their unworthiness, and they were really clearing a lot of good stuff. And it took me like 9 months to cry because in my family, you know, I'll give you something to cry about, you know, just real tough. I was raised by a construction father. So he was just tough on us. We really weren't allowed, you know, we just didn't cry. And so it took me 9 months of breath work, and then boom, now I cry all the time. Thank God. I like to cry. It's good to get it out. It's like I cry at least like, I don't know, 2 times a week. I don't want to hold all this shit in, okay? I want it gone. So, yeah, we'll just private message or text and I'll get you on the books, girlfriend. I'd love to breathe you. It would be an honor. And it's like, if you think about it, breath work is like a lifetime of therapy in 1 hour, just from oxygenating your body. It goes in through the body. It helps to just let go of toxic shit, let go of all these negative thoughts. Cause it's, it takes you to such a deep state of mind. It almost feels like you're on drugs, good drugs, and healthy, safe drugs. And then it gets you so relaxed, like you're almost in a hypnotic state. And the session makes you go inward. And once you get there, it might take like 10 to 30 minutes to get you in that space. But then once you go there, oh my God, you're just like, it's like you're swimming under the ocean and you're seeing your whole life and you're like, whoa. And then the breathing, it shows you that you can change this. I like what you said earlier. What did you say? You said, happiness can be mine. That's what it was. Yeah. So there's your affirmation. Happiness can be mine. Anytime you hear negative self-talk, just take a deep breath in. Stomp your foot. No, happiness is mine. I deserve to be happy. We all deserve to be happy. So there's no reason why you deserve to be happy. But it takes work. You have to show up to breathe. You have to show, or whatever works for you, yoga or stretching or running. Find something. This is the fastest therapy I've ever come across, though. I've done everything. I've done so many things traveling. I've met so many amazing people. There's so many different modalities, so you can't go wrong. Just find, I like breath work because it's fast. It's a lot cheaper than traditional therapy. We're going to breathe, and then you're going to ride this awesome wave for like 3 months. And then you're going to write me and tell me all the good things going on in your life, because it shows you what you deserve and what you're worthy of. So that's why I love breath work, and I love showing people this gift. Okay, is there anyone else out there? I've just been talking. Anyone else out there with symptoms in the body? And Carmen, you did amazing. I'm so proud of you. So this is just a good start. This is a good start. I think what I'll do is I'll just breathe for 1 more minute and then I'll close. I have to play my mom's skip bow, that card game. It's so fun. Okay, so I'm just going to breathe for 1 more minute and then we're going to say goodnight. Unless anyone has any symptoms in the body, I would love to help you, help show you. You don't have to live with pain. Okay. You're welcome, beautiful, and thanks for being so brave. Okay, if any of you need free breath work, go to my YouTube, Breathe with Kamala. I also have an incredible 1-hour guided breath work session on my website, breathewithkamala.com, and you can always find me on Instagram. Mwah. Have a good night. Bye.